Hi, this is Alexander Morenton, owner of My Fit Life and author of Better Living with Whole Foods, the delicious and nutritious guide to looking great and feeling younger. Today, we're bringing you the third in a series of readings and discussions from the book, Better Living with Whole Foods. We're going to finish up chapter 1, and previously we talked about the crisis with overweight and obesity in America, what it is and why it is happening, how all this is coming about. And today what we're going to discuss is why this should be important to you. It's not just about vanity, it's not just about outward appearance, just looking good. There's more to it than that. It's about achieving vibrant health and wellness. It's about, not just looking good, but feeling good and living better. Pain-free life, free of sickness and disease. All of these things are very important, and they're all directly related to your diet or the food that you consume. So today's section is titled Overfed and Undernourished. Okay, so although we are overfed as a nation, we are vastly undernourished to the point of severe malnutrition. Much of the food we eat is denatured to the point that it is stripped of all of its vital nutrients while containing large amounts of refined sugars, processed fats, and harmful chemicals. In other words, our modern food supply is abundant in calories, but deficient in essential nutrients. So that's very important for you to understand that. We're definitely getting enough food, but the food that we are eating or that we are exposed to, especially our children, the food that our children are exposed to is denatured. It's lacking the vital nutrients necessary for us to live a healthy, vibrant life. So here's a great example that I like to use. Most of us remember the late night TV shows in the 80s and 90s depicting starving, malnourished children in Africa. These children were skin and bones, but they had grossly distended bellies. This is the result of severe malnourishment due to a lack of food and vital nutrients. Well, the same type of epidemic is occurring in the United States. It is a common occurrence to see men and women, both skinny and fat, who have distended bellies similar to the children in the late night TV shows. So we see that all the time, men and women with the bellies that are a little bit distended or a lot distended, from anywhere from executives, the construction workers, the children that have those hard distended bellies. They're not always fat that have the hanging fat, but they're just like distended and hard. So these men and women are not lacking food, but they are lacking vital nutrients. They are overfed and undernourished. These Americans are malnourished to the point that they live with constant headaches, body aches, gastrointestinal problems, heartburn, fatigue, arthritis, fibromyalgia, and dozens of other disorders that modern medicine tells them to accept as inevitable symptoms of advancing age. Pharmaceutical companies sell Americans billions of dollars worth of drugs, such as painkillers and antacids, that only treat their symptoms while ignoring the cause, a poor diet. So food is causing a lot of this. Inactivity is a key factor as well, but food, the type of food that we are exposed to on a daily basis, is causing a lot of these problems, the distended bellies, all the body aches, pains, sickness, disease. And modern medicine just wants us to believe that these are inevitable symptoms of advancing age when it's not. Okay, this is not something that you have to put up with. So, and again, this is why I wrote this book. So, this is all about the change for you. Better Living with Whole Foods is at the forefront of a whole foods revolution that will completely change the way you think about food, empowering you with the skills needed for healthy living in the 21st century. The principles outlined in this course will make a significant difference in your life. You will discover what's wrong with the commercial food industry and how to easily choose delicious whole foods that are your key to optimal health and wellness. Okay, so that's the key point. The foods that we're exposed to and the way the food industry, the FDA, the modern medicine, the pharmaceutical companies, the way they are handling this is not to your benefit. So again, you have to be aware of what is going on, why it's happening, and why this should concern you. Read this book, listen to these videos, and you will have the ammunition to fight against this and achieve vibrant health. That's the tagline for my company is look better, feel better, and live better. This is what I've dedicated my life to, is helping people like you achieve vibrant health through simple methods, through simple means, such as delicious whole foods. Okay, not a lot of, different things that you have to do. Just really basic. Keep it basic, keep it simple, and it's something that you could follow. Okay? So that's it for today. We're going to keep it real short. We're going to get into chapter 2 on the next reading and go into some basics of nutrition so you could have a foundation for the rest of the book. And so thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the fact that you spent time listening to this video. And my name is Alexander Morentin, author of Better Living with Whole Foods. www.betterlivingwithwholefoods.com. Thank you and have a wonderful day.